Welcome to Earnings Central. In this video, we'll break down Mitek Systems' fourth quarter fiscal 2024 earnings. We'll cover key financial performance metrics and dig into insights from the earnings call. All right, let's go. Starting with top-line revenue, the original estimate for Q4 was $41.3 million. The company actually reported revenue of $43.2 million, surpassing expectations by 4.6%. This quarterly revenue also marked a 14.6% increase compared to the $37.7 million reported in the same quarter last year. Moving to adjusted earnings per share, the original estimate for Q4 was 17 cents. The company actually reported an EPS of 33 cents, crushing expectations by 94.1%. This result also reflects a huge 135.7% increase compared to the 14 cents per share reported in the same quarter last year. Now, let's dive into some additional performance metrics highlighted during the earnings call. Mitek showcased some impressive metrics this quarter. Their non-GAAP gross margin remained rock solid at 86.2%, which is a testament to their operational efficiency. The company made significant strides in reducing operating expenses, cutting $5 million sequentially from $27.1 million to $22.1 million in the fourth quarter. This wasn't just cost-cutting, but strategic expense management. Free cash flow was another bright spot, with Mitek generating $30.3 million in fiscal 2024. They also continued their share repurchase program, buying back 2.2 million shares for $24.2 million. This demonstrates confidence in their stock and commitment to shareholder value. Looking forward, the company introduced an adjusted EBITDA margin guidance of 24% to 28% for fiscal 2025. This shows they're not just focused on cutting costs, but on creating sustainable, profitable growth. Now, let's shift focus to some of the key insights and takeaways from the earnings call. One of the most interesting aspects of their call was the clear roadmap for their identity product line. CEO Ed West outlined a specific goal, reaching $80 to $85 million in identity product revenue, which would transform this segment from being margin dilutive to margin accretive. It's a strategic pivot that could significantly impact their overall financial performance. Check Fraud Defender, CFD, is another exciting growth area. They ended fiscal 2024 with a $10 million annual contract value and saw a 60% growth. Even more impressive, they're targeting to more than double this in fiscal 2025. What's unique about CFD is its network effect. They already have data sets covering 17% of checking accounts in the U.S., despite having less than 1% of financial institutions in their consortium. The company is also consolidating its technology platforms. They're integrating multiple identity verification systems into a single, streamlined platform. This isn't just about cost savings. It's about creating a more powerful, flexible solution for customers. By reducing technological fragmentation, they're improving performance and making cross-selling easier. Fraud prevention, especially in the age of generative AI, is a major focus. Mitek is positioning itself as a comprehensive solution for fighting AI-driven fraud. They've developed capabilities like deepfake detection and are recognized by organizations like the Department of Homeland Security for their advanced technologies. Perhaps most importantly, the new leadership is laser-focused on organic growth. They're committed to returning to double-digit revenue growth, with a particular emphasis on expanding their SaaS revenue. By fiscal 2026, they aim to have SaaS represent nearly half of their total revenue. The new CEO, Ed West, brings significant turnaround experience from his time at Cardtronics. He's applying similar network building and value creation strategies at Mitek. The company is realigning its team, optimizing sales approaches, and investing strategically in products like Digital Fraud Defender. What does all this mean for investors and tech enthusiasts? Mitek is transforming from a point solution provider to a comprehensive fraud prevention and identity verification platform. They're not just adapting to market changes, they're trying to stay ahead of them. Their guidance suggests modest growth in fiscal 2025, but management is clear. They're building the foundation for accelerated growth in 2026. It's a patient, disciplined approach that prioritizes long-term value over short-term gains. That wraps up our recap of Mitek Systems' fourth quarter fiscal 2024 earnings. If you found this recap helpful and want to stay on top of more earnings reports from other companies, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more quick and easy breakdowns coming your way from Earnings Central.